Welcome in, friends. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, day by day. For the 11th, for the 13th of November. How are we doing? I gotta tell you guys, things. I gotta do a raid. I need to tell these people I'm gonna quit. But then it's like I have to load Discord and the whole thing. And I don't know. I'll do it. I'll get around to it at some point. I'm sure. What point that's going to be, I don't know. I feel like I need to do these less raids so I can have currency for one. So if I ever do come back, I'm not like just digging out from wherever. Anyway, let's move on. We need to try to finish Radis. If we can finish Radis, and I'm still looking. But hold on, we'll come back to that. I'm still. If we can finish these two somehow or get them closer somehow before we go away, that'd be great. I don't know that's going to happen, but it would just be really great if we could do that. Who do I want to work on, Jimmy or Jen? Jen's a little closer to being done, so let's. Oh, we just need this for her, I think, to get this piece done. 90 grand. Got that, and we have those. We should probably just pull more. What? 884. 5 out of 80. 5 out of 68. I mean, 6. Yeah. 5 out of 48. Sorry. 5 out of 48. It's like, ugh, rough. Super rough. That's super. Not a great number. I was like, can we finish this? We need to. I just want to get, if we can get this done, what do I need? One more somehow. What are we at? We're at 225, 215. 6 there. We're at 6 there. That's not great. We are obviously going to need signal data for when we come back. Signal data. I gotta tell you guys, when I'm thinking about this new account, and this is something I didn't allude to when I did the video earlier about the daily free to play, or the older of the daily free to plays that's going to be here in a couple of days. I did not say that I think I'm just going to start honing in on one character and digging deep, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start honing in on one character and digging deep into them and really going full bore on them. Hard, full all in, full bore, whatever, on them to get them done. And this is probably the way, I don't know, this is probably the way the big guys play. I've never, the only reason I'm even thinking about this now is because Relic Delta is coming and I can't avoid it. But when I say full bore, going in, digging in deep, this is going to be me going forward. Is you see here, let's just take Killeron, because is he done? He's not done. All right. So for like Killeron, obviously he needs to go to Relic 7. Obviously, I don't have him at Relic 7. In the future, going forward, what you can expect me to see and I'm already doing this behind the scenes. Is I'm going to one at a time. Which character am I working? Okay, in this example, it's Killer on Back. I'm going to do all the work to make sure before I move on to somebody else. I mean, I can be sharding somebody else, but I'm going to be grinding signal data and stuff for Kelleron to bring him all the way up to where he needs to be. And in this instance, it's Relic 7 for the Mom and Mandalore event. I feel like with Relic Death, I feel like Relic 7 is going to become more relevant. But but it's just going to be one at a time. Hey, who are we doing today? What are we doing? And over the course of obviously this can be easier to do with a new account, but with the other accounts, I think I'm just gonna save up and get like 5,000 signal data across the board, and then just slowly bring everybody up to where they need to be. All the characters that I've worked on previously, bring them up to where they need to be. Then start, what do I mean by that? I mean going down the line. Okay, Killeron to Relic 7, Chupio to, I don't, maybe Relic 8 and have all these mods done, and then move on to the next one. Who's the next one? Revan. Revan to, what's he got to be? 9? 9 for the Leviathan. So maybe I don't do, maybe I stop Revan and save him for later. Maybe we go to Jedi Revan and take him to 7, and then come over to Chewbacca and take Chewbacca 7 or 8 or whatever, and then move on to Asajj. Bring Asajj to 7. Mother Talzin to 7. Padme to 7 or whatever. Marin to 7. 3PO to 7. Luminara to probably 7. Barris to 7. Barris to 5 or whatever. Han to 7 or 8. Hera to 5. Daka to 7. Cad Bane to 6. Nihilist to 7. Zombie to whatever, just individually. That way I don't get bogged down into this thing where I just have people sitting here for forever. Unless your name is Mara Jade. Yeah, that's what's going to be happening. And I'm excited about that. Hey, we won. The other person didn't play. Not that we had a chance to win, but... So, yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to be doing moving forward is, hey, we got 20,000 of these now. And didn't know I had 20,000, but I do not want to come back and have 27. So I got to spend some of these down. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let's do 10 more, and then we'll move on to the shops and see what else we have going on, which shouldn't be too much. But we need about 7 more days. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, I didn't do that. 3, 2, 1. 17.4 is still way too much, but we're almost done. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do going forward. Is I'm just going to isolate, really concentrate on one person at a time. Get that person done. Move on. I feel like I've never done that before because that's just not the way I play. But I feel like I'm to the point now where I understand the game enough that I know that that's what I need to be doing more to be more successful. And it's really a shame that it's taken me so long to realize that, but I do see that now, and that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. And I'm looking forward to what that's going to look like in the future, because I really don't know what's going to look like for this account in the future. But I'm definitely excited about the newness. I'm definitely excited about getting the start over, because and to have the reduced stress of not having to deal with as many accounts as I do now. So I'm really looking forward to that. So don't think that I'm not, because I am, because I'm definitely ready. And like I said, today's the 13th. Tomorrow's gonna be the 14th. Before you know it, the 18th will still be here, and we're probably not gonna get to actually go and do the thing. I'm gonna try to squeeze in time if I can find some on Tuesday, even though I just realized that's probably not gonna happen, because we have we have stuff going on Tuesday, so probably not gonna happen. Anyway, I'll deal with that then. Figure out some way. Maybe I'll do something late at night. I don't know. Figure it out somehow. Anyway, I want you to know, as always, I appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Are we going to win this because we're getting first shot? Probably. I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you all. God bless. Hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.